Prince Andrew has been seen for the first time since his ex-wife Sarah Ferguson revealed she is recuperating at home following her mastectomy. The brother of King Charles went for a ride around Windsor Castle this morning, stopping to say hello to the late Queen's former groom Terry Penury. Joined by a female groom, and casually dressed for the summer weather in an open-collar shirt, Andrew rode through Windsor before jumping behind the wheel of a car. It's the first time the Duke of York, 63, has been pictured since his former wife told of her cancer battle. The Duchess of York, who goes by Fergie, revealed that she had been diagnosed with breast cancer and had undergone a successful single mastectomy at King Edward VII's Hospital in London. Recovering at home at Royal Lodge, Windsor, where she lives with ex-husband Prince Andrew, she has the full support of her family. Speaking on her new podcast Tea Talks with the Duchess and Sarah, which was released today, she said she didn't feel she had been brave or courageous. Meanwhile, she spoke about how Beatrice and Eugenie had responded to her diagnosis, saying, "I think it's scary for any family member out there. You really start to look at your own demise. It's a wake-up call, and you think, how am I going to deal with this?" She explained her daughter Beatrice had chosen her outfit for her, adding, "I have to say it's really just extraordinary to come to terms with a new you." You cannot be complacent with yourself or life or how lucky you are. She continued, "It's really important that my father was right. The show must go on." But be mindful of each word you say, be gentle with yourself and people, and be very grateful. She went on to discuss how she had faced her diagnosis, saying she had looked up mastectomies as soon as she had heard she had a shadow on her breast. She said she felt we can do this after she spoke with a reconstructive surgeon. Fergie explained, "We must make people realize, it's not okay, but if you're going to get it, catch it quick. And go and say, I can do this. It's not bravery, it's not courage, it's about understanding that you're not going to feel as you did for a bit, so don't try to be a superhero. Take mini steps, have the cup of tea, trust people. It's very important not to be complacent with every single thing now." It comes after Andrew faced fresh questions over his friendship with Jeffrey Epstein after emails emerged suggesting he lied about it in his BBC Newsnight interview. A message written by the late billionaire pedophile and released as part of a court case in the U.S. shows he was presenting Andrew as a potential investor in 2011, despite the royal claiming to have ended all contact in 2010. Epstein's victims last night called on the prince to speak to the FBI, which he has so far refused to do. It is not known if Andrew knew Epstein had mentioned him in the email exchange. The victim's representative, U.S. Attorney Spencer Kuvin, told the Mirror, "It appears that either Epstein was highly overselling his relationship with Prince Andrew or that the Duke may not have been entirely truthful about when his friendship ended." One victim, who was awarded compensation under the Epstein Victims Compensation Program, said, "The emails raise serious questions. Why would Jeffrey be lauding him as an investor if he was no longer in contact?